leaving the planet simmering in radiation.
Gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Minds of blood destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. Fields of bodies burning as the war machine keeps turning.
I think we can do better than this.
That's right.
Hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Darkness world stops turning, ashes where their bodies burning. War beams out the power, and Azgeda has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling. Underneath the war pigs crawling. Mercies for the sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh, Lord, yeah.
In the last 3 years, global pandemic, Bob and Eliza got married and had a baby, no big deal. Before we bring out the cast, just a few housekeeping notes. We ask please no flash photography in this panel room, and also no live streaming. You're welcome to record it to post later, but no live streaming. ConAgeddon owns the exclusive rights to all live streaming for this con. We thank you for being here. We know that it has been a lot. And without further ado, I think, Mike, hit it. Let's bring out who you are here for. Welcome to ConAgeddon 3. You knew him as Finn. Let's bring out Thomas McDonell. Miller. mics. Welcome to, are there any children here before we cuss? Are there any children here today? Welcome to the shit show! Schedule, it's fine. Good morning, how are all 9 of you?
Good. Does anyone else have a microphone, or is it just me?
Pardon?
Is anyone? Just me? We're good. All of us are collectively great. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know it's been like 3 years in the making, and I'm so glad that you all made it. I'm really glad that everyone here turned up, and I'm just really happy to be here. I'm glad that we can do this, and thank you for coming. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, what he said, I also want to, I want to do a big shout out to the Gillespie family and Mike, who put this whole thing together. Thank you. It wouldn't be possible without you. So yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yes. Agreed.
Amazing. How are you guys? That's a great energy. Half of this, like, you guys are hungover over here. You guys. Yeah, well, what Bob said, it's been a hot minute, and this is just incredible to have this energy that we're sharing. Like-minded people who love the same thing, which is Christopher Larkin. Yeah. So just thank you so very much, and let's party!
I think my parents are here. Oh, hey, there they are.
Welcome, Larkins!
Yeah, this is their first time, so...
I'm sorry.
Oh.
So this is the first time I'm meeting the in-laws. Hi! I played Harper. I had sex with your son.
I wish I did. Hi, everybody.
So this is Boston, and Boston is known for the Boston Tea Party, and this show ended, we're gonna just leave it at that. So this show ended a few years ago, so you know, some tea might spill. If you need some tea, we have tea up here. You're welcome to grab a bag when you ask for Q&A questions. Right, cast? Contracts are over, the show is over, and anything goes, right? Right, wink, politely of course. Okay, I want to ask each of you, what is one hobby you picked up during the pandemic that you did not do before the pandemic? When you were at home with yourselves or with your loved ones?
Pokemon Go. You guys know. Yeah, I am obsessed now, but that wouldn't have happened without 2020 and having so much time on my hands.
Yeah, that's funny. She's actually up to my level as a trainer. I used to just pick on her for not being at the same level, but she's got that. She's been diligent. I took up bread making. Yeah, actual bread making. Didn't make any real dough over that time. Made sourdough there.
I actually picked up archery as a habit. I figured I got to do a lot of that in like make-believe, and I always really wanted to really know how to put one exactly where I wanted it to go. I've gotten good, and I love it. So, yeah, archery.
Wow! How do you follow that? I picked up drinking. I don't know, I bought a little piece of land in BC, and so I've been learning how to build and like garden and take, you know, clear trees, and I'm out there with like a big like caterpillar type thing, like moving dirt and building stuff, which is pretty new and weird, and drinking.
I picked up writing, but not actual writing, like writing the beginning of a story and getting halfway down the page and be like, cool, yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. And then not doing it tomorrow. And then a week later, be like, hey, I got a good idea. This is the one. Half a page. Anyway, weeks later, nothing happened. So that's what I picked up.
I look forward
forward to reading those, though. We're gonna pick them up. I don't know. Let's finish them together. We'll pick up drinking and then we'll finish your stories.
While you're making bread.
I, as well, was cooking. I was learning salsa dancing online, which is just, I just picture like my neighbors looking into my apartment building window, just trying to begin. I picked up dancing, salsa dancing, and eating.
I picked up bread baking and archery. I put bread on the target and shoot it.
I found a sensei in the last 2.5 years. I started competitive kickboxing, and in a couple months I'm hoping to compete again. Or yeah, you get it. Kickboxing.
Thomas, would you like to answer the question, or? He's contemplating, clearly.
How do you find a sensei? Like, where do you go looking for it? You go and yell.
I thought you don't find a sensei finds you. God was looking for me, man.
Who's your sensei?
He's Chris Franco.
Right.
He's martial arts pioneer.
And so, who are you gonna? Whoever wants it. That's good. Okay, that's cool.
Did you pick up a hobby, or?
Oh no, I don't actually do the same stuff.
Same stuff?
Yeah.
You're an artist, though.
Yeah.
Did you have any, like, gallery displays when you were?
Oh yeah, I've got a couple.
Do you still have any available people can go see?
No, nothing's up right now.
Okay.
But, life is long.
What's your website? You can
Why
tell
do you think everybody started baking bread?
There was none in the grocery store.
I make toilet paper.
I also want to say congratulations. Chris Larkin got married. Congratulations, Chris. Oh, and those two down there, Bob and Eliza, got married. In case you've been living under a rock, that's what happened. And by the way, thank you so much for everyone for being here. We know it's been a lot. And for those of you in costume, Pauna is here. Shout out to Pauna, right here. I mean, survival of the fittest is in the house. Good luck with the sweat. That's going to be fun. Okay, great. Okay, so before we move on, I just want to say that we are going to make a lot of jokes here, and context matters for social media. Please tweet, use the ConAgeddon 3 or ConAgeddon hashtag, tag the con if you like. I would just say if someone says something really fun and maybe sarcastic, context matters. So when you tweet, please, give the right attribution to the person and not out of context, because choose kindness, be kind, be well. Like, let's just keep that in mind for the whole con. You guys are awesome, and you're doing that. And I can't let the cast go without asking some of the obvious questions, which is, I know it was a long time ago, especially for you, sorry. You are the new Richard, by the way. You're already the new Richard the way you're answering questions, so good job. It's just off the map completely. I can't wait for our one-on-one, my friend. Okay. So, and we can start with you, because it's been a while, jog your memories. What was your favorite season or scene on the show?
I liked the very first stuff that we did, like the pilot episode of the first season.
When you were in the spaceship coming down?
Yeah, the first stuff on Earth. I
Yeah.
thought that was fun.
Nice, before you turned murderous. Yeah, that one.
I really enjoyed shooting season 3 when the character Brian came in, and my first love.
Aww.
John Whitesell. Shout out to John Whitesell, right?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Chris?
In the first season, like the second or third episode, I missed a line. It was one line, and I got screamed at by our director. But I do remember Thomas came over and he just gave me a pat on the back. So, yep.
It's not your fault.
I liked when Harper was drilled for bone marrow. And I got a call from the execs like, yeah, you gotta go get a fake butt. I'm like, what am I filming? And then, so I got a butt mold cast. And then they drilled into it. And I don't know, I just love horror, so it was really fun. Screaming.
I really liked season 4 in Becca's lab, when Emori had all that great stuff when she was trying to keep herself alive. And we had a great little moment where basically you restrained me from running away and breaking the case there.
And then I also like called you some bad names.
I think you did, yeah. You called me some bad words. You would got canceled. Grounder canceled, yeah.
I really liked season 4, when Echo was, you know, all sorts of violent and dangerous. But I also like really loved working with Zach. Like, you know, we had some really good laughs, and it'd be super late at night or super early in the morning because you and I always had to show up for work at first because there was so much like scarification and all things happening, and you know, it'd be 4 in the morning, and Zach, you would somehow make everybody awake and cheerful and laugh, and like, just it was such a good time working with you, so I really enjoyed, that.
Well, ditto, I had the same. One of my fondest memories of the show is standing in, it's not actually from shooting, it's just being in a park with you, just practicing sword fighting in the park. Like, cause she was like, so what, we just are gonna, I was like, yeah, let's go sword fight. So we bought fake like toy swords, and we were just like in the park, ding, 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 you know.
Everybody was probably like, what?
Yeah, people were looking at us like all strange, like who are those people sword fighting over there? But yeah, I had a lot of fun actually. Between that and like cauterizing a wound, I guess. So just cauterizing wounds, it seemed fun.
There's a lot of that on our show. For me, I just, season 1 in general is so nostalgic and was so special and kind of changed my life. So I think that is my favorite. And I also just love the, hey? I also just loved the dynamic, like between the storylines in space and on the ground. I loved that. I thought it was really well done. So that's my favorite.
Yeah. I think for me it was season 7.
Would you like some tea, Bob? I have some tea.
No, my favorite was season 1. A lot of the same reasons. It was like so new and exciting. I was also 28, you know. What a great time. But yeah, it was really fun. And like discovering all that, and then yeah, I think season 1 was a really, really good time. And but there's highlights all throughout them, you know. And yeah, it's so wild to think that it's almost 10 years ago since we started. Yeah. And yeah, and it's just so nice to see Tom as well. I haven't seen him in such a long time. I forgot how wonderfully weird you are.
You like season 1?
Yeah.
While Bob and Eliza have the mic, we want to take a moment and honor someone who couldn't be here. There is a lovely fan named Sharon, and she went by Shaza, and she had a VIP for Bob, and unfortunately she passed away. And so I believe her friends have something to present to Bob and Eliza on her behalf.
Yeah, I know not everyone here knew Sharon. You guys nicknamed her Shaza before you even met her. But it seems like from what I've seen, a lot of people just genuinely were amazed by her spirit and everything she's been through. The last communication that I ever received from her, she wasn't sure if she was going to be able to be here, and she wanted to make sure that she got a gift to you guys. So, there you go.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Shaza was amazing. She's had such a brilliant spirit about her, and we only got to meet her via Zoom, but she was really incredible. Oh, and she's that's really sweet.
Let's see. Tell everyone what it says, Eliza.
Protected by Bowie and Panda.
That's really sweet. Yeah. So, if anything, let's all have a really wonderful con and just remember the spirit of Shaza, because she was a lovely, lovely lady, and she's missed, and she's just, yeah, I don't know.
We love you, Shaza. We just bloody love you, and we know you're here with us in spirit. So, yeah, thank you for blessing us all.
By the way, while they finish, I didn't introduce myself. I just walked out here because most of y'all know me. My name's Joe. I run a small nonprofit called Cancer Gets Lost. We collect entertainment memorabilia, get it signed, auction off, and donate all the proceeds to cancer charities. So you can find that at Cancer Gets Lost. When I'm not doing this, which is apparently, this is my 7th time for these nerds. I'm at JoeOpinionated on Twitter if you would like to not yell at me, and that's great. And thank you to the cast for being here. They have to go. They have a bunch of different appointments. We have panels all day. You have schedules. Thank you again to the ConAgeddon team. Thank you to the actors, and we'll see you all throughout the day.
Thank you.